The question for this presentation is what details are required to be submitted at the time of ECI filing. So ECI stands for Estimated Chargeable Income. And let's understand first what is ECI filing. So what happens is in Singapore, there is a significant time gap between end of accounting year of the company and the actual or final income tax filing. Income tax filing is required to be finished by November 15th of the subsequent year. So almost 1 year period is lost in this, and government treasury will get the tax collection quite late. So to avoid this situation, there is a concept of ECI filing, and this is similar to advanced tax concept which is there in many other countries. So what happens is you have to file your estimated chargeable income within 3 months from the end of financial year. So if your financial year ends in December say 2020, then you will be required to file estimated chargeable income by March 2021. Once you file this ECI, IRS, that is Income Tax Authority of Singapore, will send you an assessment notice after filing the ECI, and you are required to pay the tax based on that assessment notice. So let's understand what exactly you need to file in ECI form. Okay, so here I am showing you IRS ECI form from 2019. Nowadays everything is done electronically by logging into IRS system. But for the sake of understanding, we can go through the previous paper form. So you have to specify your tax reference number, which is normally going to be your UEN number, company UEN number, the name of the company, whether the company qualifies for tax exemption scheme for new companies. So you can mention that here. Normally the tax exemption is available for first 3 years only. So it's not very difficult to understand here. The company's first year of assessment upon incorporation is you have to mention here, and then the actual detail starts. And as you can see, very limited information is actually required here. You need to specify what is your total sales, or what is also called as revenue, and you have to specify how much total net profit is there, which is subjected to 10% tax and 17% tax. And that's it. This is the information required. I think you have to also specify total ECI, but I guess there will be some formula here. And then particulars of the officer who is filing this information. So one important thing to note here while filing the estimated chargeable income is that the figures need not be accurate. In the sense, in final filing these figures can change, but obviously it is expected that the change percentage or the variation is not significant. For example, if you declare first revenue of say 1 million, and then if it becomes 1.1 million, then it's not a problem. But first you declare 1 million revenue and subsequently you declare only $50,000 revenue, then that might result into tax audit. So the next question then is there any waiver from filing ECI, or is every company required to file ECI? So there is a waiver if your annual revenue is not more than $5 million for that financial year and ECI is nil for that year of assessment, then you need not file the ECI. So both these conditions need to be satisfied. In a situation where your annual revenue is only $20,000 but your ECI is $10,000, then you will have to still file the ECI form. So in summary, minimum details are required for filing ECI, and it's a quite an easy step.
Thank you for watching this video. This video was brought to you by Epica Consulting Singapore. Subscribe to our channel today to get notified when new videos are posted.